Beyblades, am I right? Hello everyone, my name is Adam Perry. I am the Organised Play, Events and Community Manager for Organised Play Events, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about Beyblade X. If you've seen our announcement video, you will see that we are hosting a competitive circuit UK, which is going to be a professionally run circuit that all of the UK stores can take part in, that builds up points on a leaderboard for players that do well. Eventually, we will be hosting national championship qualifiers that then pave the way for the national championships that will happen in the UK this year, somewhere in quarter 4 of the year. So let's just dive right in and talk about it. But first of all, I want to pay very special thanks to everyone that has helped out with this. First and foremost, thank you very much to Tommy, the CEO of Organised Play Events, for taking a risk on this as we get this all set up. It is looking really good. I'm excited to share it with you today, and it wouldn't be possible without him, and it also would not be possible without a dear friend of OPE and Beyblade expert aficionado, Paul. Paul has been running Beyblade events in Scotland for the past 6 to 8 months, and since then he's come to us with a proposal to run these events, and we have worked very closely with him, taking him on board to get the Beyblade X competitive circuit UK up and running for you all. So a very special thanks to Paul as well. You will see him at plenty of these events. You'll see all of us at the events. All of OPE is really excited to share this with you. So let's just dive right in. Let's talk a little bit about what's in store and the resources available for you for Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK. So here we have the new website. Organised Play Events presents Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK. You can view this website whenever you want at www.beybladexuk.co.uk or beybladexuk.com. You will have a whole variety of things that we're going to go through just now. You will get to first of all, you'll get to the homepage, which just gives you a brief overview of what this circuit is, some events that are upcoming. So I'm going to take you through these menu options today, just so you know what's going on. So let's talk a bit about the roadmap. What events are on offer for you as a player or as a store? So first and foremost, let's talk about the store championships. These are going to be the most frequent events that run throughout the UK. They are store led, they are store ran, and they will take place completely free of charge. We, OPE, are not taking any sort of payment for this. We are providing a structure for you and rules to adhere to so that all of these events are uniform across the UK. So you know, if you're a traveling person, that you can go to a store and it will be run mostly the exact same way, with a few bits of flexibility on the organiser's part, but it is a structure that you can trust in. It has been well thought out by our Beyblade experts, as well as guidance from Organised Play Events using our decades worth of event experience. So what this store championships will earn you is points on the new UK leaderboard, and I'll talk a bit about that and I'll show you an example of it very soon. But basically, it scales with capacity, and the top X amount of players in the store championship will earn points towards the leaderboard. And what these points will get you is, at the end of quarter 3 of the year, we will send out invitations to the best players in the country for them to attend the national championships, which I'll talk briefly about in just a second. We've then got the national championship qualifiers. So these are bigger region-based professional events that will be run by both Organised Play Events and supported by local game stores. Stores can apply to run these, and then Organised Play Events will provide tournament support to ensure that they are run to an extremely high quality. And not only will they include a main event, but they will also award a larger amount of points for the UK leaderboard, and these events will always have side events at them as well. So if you're knocked out or you're not doing as well as you wanted to do, then you can play in some side events and hopefully earn some really cool prizes. And the winner, and usually the top 4 of these national championship qualifiers, will automatically earn invites to the national championships. That's right, they don't need to worry about being top of the leaderboard. This is great for players that can't play as often and don't have the facility to grind these championships out as much as other people. All they need to do is play strongly at a national championship qualifier, and they've won an invitation to the national championships. So let's talk about the national championships, shall we? These are going to be 2-day events taking place in somewhere in the UK. The location has yet to be determined, but it will be at a premier location such as an event exhibition hall or a stadium or something like that, and it will invite the highest ranking players from the UK leaderboard in addition to the winners of the national championship qualifiers along to compete for an incredible prize pool, and they will earn the right to call themselves the UK National Beyblade X Champion. This is a 2-day event, so we will also be hosting a huge amount of side events. There will be vendors there for you to stock up on new and exciting Beyblades and accessories as well. And they will also play host to last chance qualifiers. So a last chance qualifier will be ran on the morning of the national championships themselves, and they will include limited pods for which the winner of each pod will get an invite to the national championships. The national championships will only be run by organised play events, and we will make sure that we include our local game stores as vendors and tournament support as well. So that's what you can expect to see from the Competitive Circuit UK. And I can already hear you asking, when's the first event? When is it going to be? Well, if you favourite this homepage, or if you want to check back frequently, we have an events tab which is already filled with some upcoming events for you. As you can see, we have quite a number of them all getting ready to go. We have some at the end of January, some in February, and some in March. Now, a majority of these are store championships where you can earn points for that UK leaderboard, but we also have 2 national championship qualifiers coming up as well. We have one in Glasgow on the 15th of March, and we have one in Bristol on the 23rd of February. So if you want to be one of the first people to earn an invite to our national championships, make sure you come along to those. And what I'd recommend you do is, if you are fired up for Beyblade X, if you're ready for this competitive circuit, give this page a favourite. What you can also do is join the Discord, and whenever we announce a new CCUK event, then it will be announced there, and if you turn on notifications, you'll get notifications for it first, and you can book your spot as well. As I have mentioned, these store championships are being run by stores with support from us. So if we go into let's have a look at the store championship hosted by Griffin's Gaming in Birmingham. If we click into the details page, let's just have a look at it just now. We've got our time and location, you have venue details and more information to follow. This will always include the store contact details once we have finalised the event details, as well as how to get in touch, and you can always contact OPE on Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK as well. So we do have a gallery page, but we haven't hosted any events yet, so we don't actually have anything on that. It's coming soon. Make sure to check back. That's something to check for later. Let's talk about the leaderboard, shall we? So how does this leaderboard work? So first of all, I'm prefacing this with this is a leaderboard example. The true leaderboard is going to launch at the end of February once we have data and results from stores around the UK that are hosting store championships. But as an example, you can see it will host a player's name, how many points they have earned total, and this will track and stack through all of the events this player attends. You can see their overall win percentage and the region that they are from. And as you can see, it's going to be quite extensive. And as I've said, it's launching late in February. So these events are all going to be run on Challenge. And Challenge is a tournament software that allows us to view all of the Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK events all in the one go. And what stores will do is they will send us their challenge report at the end of each event, and we will upload it to the leaderboard within 7 days normally. It may take a little bit longer or a little bit shorter, just depending on what we have on. And the leaderboard will then update, and you will be able to track your points throughout the competitive season. This leaderboard will show maybe the top 32, top 64 players, but there will be a full leaderboard for you to stack yourself up against your opponents as well and see how they are doing. So finally, let's just talk about the resources that are available to you as a player or as a store or an organizer. So we have the resources tab for you. So first of all, we have a player handbook for you to follow. If you're a fan of Dungeons and Dragons, that term might be familiar to you. And now it's being used for Beyblade X as well. This player handbook, which you can view at any point in time, has details on eligibility to play in the event, how to set up a challenge account, as well as rules for attending an event. And what we are using is we are using the World Beyblades organisation's rule set, but we are adapting it for the UK use based on trial and error and feedback that we have from players from our beta testing events that have been run previously to this, without the Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK branding on it. So you can read through this, and I highly recommend you do read through this fully so you know what is expected of you as a player, and then we can talk about it from there further. Now, if you feel that there is anything that should be on this player handbook that isn't, feel free to contact us at info@beybladexuk.co.uk. We also have the tournament organizer guide here. So if you are a store or a tournament organizer that is looking to host a Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK event, then you can go into this extensive tournament organizer guide and it will give you all these details for event guidance, adapting WBO rules, the events themselves, as well as a Q&A, as well as penalties, judge responsibilities, and all that sort of stuff you would expect to see from a comprehensive tournament rules manual for a competitive circuit event such as this one. We also have a store application. If you are a new store that we have not already contacted and you want to host a store championships, then you can go here and there is an application form for you to fill out and send back to us, and then we will contact you as soon as we are able to, detailing if you're able to go ahead with it or not and what support you may need from us as well. We will be offering event support for stores that aren't entirely sure, and this will be monetized, and we will discuss that with you depending on the support that you need from us and how we're going to help you with it, whether that's providing prizing to you, sending staff to run the event, or sending judges to help out. Then that's absolutely up for debate and we'll talk about that with you. Now, speaking of judges, there is a certification exam that we have worked on. If you want to become an official Beyblade X Competitive Circuit UK judge, then there is a judge test for you to click on. This is an open book, untimed test. Now, because of this, the pass mark is 100%. You have to get every question correct to pass, and there are documents for you to refer to, which you should absolutely refer to this, and then you can sit this in your own time, scroll through it, and it also contains information for you to read, as well as the overall questions, and there are video ruling questions as well. And if you have any questions about the judge application certification exam, just email us again, info@beybladex.co.uk. So, how is everyone feeling about this Competitive Circuit UK? I'm really excited for it. I used to play Beyblades when I was a kid. I assure you that we all did at some point in time. Some of us even played competitively. Our Beyblade expert Paul may or may not have been the Scottish champion at one point in time. So you're in safe hands. We've been playing Beyblades for a long time, and we're excited to bring you this organised play circuit for the UK that we have developed. We've dedicated a lot of resource into setting this up for you, and we can't wait to see what happens with it. So that's it from me today. We're going to host more videos with chats with Paul and Tommy as well at some point in time, but I wanted to make this video just to give you a little bit of further guidance and information on what the Competitive Circuit UK Beyblade X scene is going to look at. Who knows, in a year from now it may be massive. We're looking forward to seeing what happens, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the National Championships. Like I've said before, if you are curious about anything in this video or what you read on the website, then please do email us at info@beybladexuk.co.uk. You can also scroll down to the bottom of our webpage to find Organised Play Events Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube channels, and you can join our Discord as well. Our Discord is incredibly massive, and it has a lot of support there. We've got over 7,000 members for various TCGs, miniature card games, and now Beyblade X as well. So if you want live support, or if you want to chat with fellow Beyblade enthusiasts, then click that Discord button and come and join us today. But like I said, folks, that's it from me today. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you're really excited for the Competitive Circuit UK, as I am, as all of OPE are, and we will see you very, very soon. Bye for now.